Mic audio's good. That's awesome. Cereal is in hand. That's the important thing. Games work, and that helps. I think we're ready to roll. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is the Super Cereal Sunday Cereal Stream. I'm Rob vonShoe. How in the heck are you, everybody? I hope you all are doing well. It's Incursions Day for anybody who wants to do incursions. Haven't done any of those for a good while. So figured that would be a fun thing that we could do tonight if anybody is down. But barring that, could always do some arena and just hang out and chill. I am chowing down on some Raisin Nut Bran, which is actually the bona fide name of the cereal, Raisin Nut Bran. They couldn't come up with like a fun name like Cheerios or Wheaties or Fruity Loops. They're like, no. This is a cereal that's got raisin, it's got nuts, and it's got bran. So we'll call it Raisin Nut Bran, so they don't get confused. And they just willed it into being. What a silly name. But yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, it's Sunday. It is the end of the week, start of the week, all at the same time. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the week has found you well, and got some exciting things coming up here this next week. This next week's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be absolutely mental, because not only do we have a brand new featured 6-star coming out on Tuesday, of which, just hyping it up for the channel here a little bit, I'm going to be opening up 3 featured 6-stars. I'm going to be hoping for Spider-Ham Awakening or a brand new Immortal Abomination. I am, kind of hoping that the pool is halfway, even if it's like halfway as spicy as this last pool has been, it's still going to be amazing. So we'll have to wind up seeing what's in it. Of course, there's a number of champions that I'm always, kind of anticipating and hoping for. We'll see who actually winds up making it into the pool. But that's Tuesday, and then starting up on Thursday is Odin, the Odin grind. I am going to be going for a 5-star featured in Arena. I'm not going to be opening up crystals for him because drop rates. But I figure I have a much better shot getting them from Arena. So I'll be doing some Arena grind there, and just the usual day-to-day, couple of video gameplay, crystal openings, all that good stuff. So it's going to be a busy week here coming up. Very, very busy week here coming up. See if I get KO'd by Ghost Rider here. From the top, though, I want to say big howdy to Andrew at top. Just going down the list here. Calling dibs. Gogeta as well, calling second dibs. I'm saying I'm waiting. Yeah, sorry, just a couple minutes late, just wrapping up a phone call right before I jumped on. Man, you can just tell the night and day difference between running damage masteries and not. I mean, it's Diablo, so he doesn't really hit very well to begin with, but good lord. Okay, so Andrew says IGN is Skyboy 11_1. Let's see. Oh hey, Rob vonShoe, that guy's okay. I think we'll add him. But let's see. Are we friends? I have no idea. CT popping in saying, want to do some incursions? Yes, you got third dibs. Absolutely. Let me see if I can find you here. Skyboy 11 _1. But also, how's it going, CT? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Right here, right? And then what's the second bar? Gogeta RNG 2 for tomorrow. I'm down. Noel says I call dibs on the charger. There you go. And Cheeto for 4th. So, all right. So I think that we'll have to see how it winds up playing out, of course. But that should be a pretty solid queue here for the next few hours. You know, whatever it winds up being. It, of course, being the Sunday serial stream for one, and also incursions with subs and with friends. It is going to be a 2-hour stream at the minimum, 2.5 hours, something like that. And just going from there. I said howdy. Yeah. But howdy again. Are you planning on using Falcon in my Realm run? Yes, I am. Most certainly, especially now that he's buffed with the lockdown ability. Yeah, I think he's going to come in great handy for a possible combination of Jugs, Scarlet Witch, and or Wolverine. So, yes. Andrew says, whoops, pulled out my phone, and it's dead. Rip. Move on to Gogeta RNG, and we'll do it later. Do it a later week. Okay. All right. Yeah, it sounds good, Andrew. Sounds good. Gogeta, if you are here, you're up next, bud. Just hang out for a little bit. I also, you know what I should also pin is, let's see, can I edit? No. See if I can edit the pin chat. I don't think I can. Yeah. Whoops. So let's choose the IGN is Rob dot vonShoe. Yep. Throw that there in chat and then pin this new message. That way it's just easy for anybody and everybody to find. Oh, okay, I mean, did you call dibs up ahead? And then, so then Gogeta, just go ahead and shoot off the incursion request and we'll get rolling. Falcon isn't going to work for Jugs. Unstoppable is offensive ability. Okay. So then just Wolvie and Scarlet Witch for the regen and for the poison. Excellent point, Noel. Yes, you are correct. It's strictly for defensive. Got other options, though, too. And then we'll get rolling. So, of course, while we are getting this all good and set up, a couple more shameless plugs for this upcoming week. Tomorrow, at some point, is going to be the Season 1 finale of... There we go. Excellent. Season 1 finale of 3-Star SmackDown. It was the community run there, where a bunch of people wound up submitting 3-minute runs using Elsa Bloodstone as a 3-star to see how much damage they could do against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. It is going to be a compilation of those runs, the best times going up against him. And it, just send the Season 1 off on a high note there. So I want to thank everybody out there again for participating, for submitting runs. Was not able to use everybody, but thank you again for submitting runs. I'm going to be doing something similar like this for Season 2 as well. Do another big community compilation submission. So that should be a lot of fun. But Season 2 isn't going to be kicking off for another few weeks. So we got time. We got time. Gogeta, then, you don't need to add the person to play Incursion. Oh, okay. Cool. They must have changed that, because I thought you used to be a friend in the friends list. But that is fantastic. If you go ahead and bring up your team, I'll match my team to your team. And we'll go from there. Alright, so let's see here. Let me see who I want to use. Morningstar should be around here someplace, yeah. So what I kind of want to try out, and just see how it goes, of course, is I want to try... no, never mind. I'll hold that off. Hold off on that for later. Do it this way. Should be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. I like that setup. Guji wanted to bring my new APOC, but he's not ranked up. Oh, very nice. From Arena today. Big congrats to you for pulling him, if so. Hey, it doesn't matter. I mean, the 4-star is still mighty tanky. Plus, I mean, of course, then you can make him a horseman and swap out later if you need. Oh, phone's dead. We could do it a later week though. Sorry, bro. It's all good, Cheeto. It is all good. Appreciate the offer, and I am looking forward to running with you guys later. You and Andrew both. So let's see what we got here. So a side benefit from doing incursions today is that I am just a few shards shy of being able to get the 6-star bundle in the incursion shop. And those 6-star shards are going to come in handy for Tuesday. Because right now I don't technically have enough shards for 3 features, but with that, and then if I spin open a 5-star or 2, then that should work quite nicely. Okay, I will take right side, and then if you would then... If you take the left, then I'll take the right, and we'll just stick with it that way. Dig the Tigra banner you got there too. Cheetah's got an APOC as a 3-star. That's pretty solid. The one down thing I think about that is that I don't think the 3-star has the cable sinister synergy to easily make people horsemen. I think that's limited to the 4-star. But I mean, still, an APOC is an APOC is an APOC. Noel, you would be behind CT. I think, in the dibs chain. I can't blame people for dead phones though. It's a problem over here for me. It's a problem. It's one of those things. It's like I'm going, but well, then I get so caught up in just like either playing or just doing something else, and I lose track of time, and then all of a sudden my phone that was at 60% health is now at 20% health. Then the notice pops up. It's like, oh, well, okay, I got time. Then if the 10% notice pops up, it's like, I still got time. And then I don't have time anymore. Whoops. Says, what is dibs? It is just securing your place in line. We call it the dib system. So just like calling out your place in line is synonymous with it just saying, hey, yeah, I got dibs on the next. That power sting boost would be fantastic if I brought Spider-Ham, who would be a lot of fun to try. I'm gonna keep using Scarlet Witch. It's so nice being able to play Scarlet Witch again. Getting one of those rare regens. Quite a cruelty stack too, so that's a nice little 12,000. I'll take that. So what's new with you guys? Since last time we talked, Friday night, Falcon Winter Soldier came out. Still holding off on major spoilers, major plot points, stuff like that. But could still say what you thought. Whether you liked it, whether you didn't like it. Do you want to go? So I'll just say if you're, I mean, since you did punch into chat, technically, I suppose, first, and since Andrew bailed out, CT would still be in the same spot. So if you wanted to go next, we could run next, and then CT, who called dibs third, would still go third. Could do it that way. Good job on a takedown there, Gogeta. But just you guys chat and chat with Noel, because Noel also called dibs right now too. I like all of those. Who would be the most OP 6-star if Kabam added them? I would agree with Quake. I would agree with Quake, because then you could have a 6-star rank 3 Quake, and she would just steamroll everything. But just with the added damage and the scalability as well. Because, like, everybody, or either Quake or Wolverine. I could go either which way. Because a 5-star Wolverine right now is amazing. I can't imagine what a 6-star rank 3 would be. You know? Hey, sounds good, CT. Appreciate it, bud. And Andrew, I'm down for that. Run with Gogeta now. Next, CT third. Sounds good to me. So, question of the night over here, guys, on my left, is what is the threshold? How much do you have to spend to be considered a whale in this game? Obviously, there's the free-to-play players. Then there's people who occasionally drop a couple bucks here and there just for fun. But what's the line in the sand for you? The difference between someone who just throws a couple bucks casually and then someone who can be qualified as like a whale. Because I don't think that's ever been defined officially in-game. I mean, obviously you've got character or people like, Crystal opening whale and Seton whales out, right? But do you have to be like that level to be considered a whale? Or do you have your own definition? Let me know down in chat, or if you guys are watching after the fact, throw that down in the comment section. I think it's an interesting question for the community. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Punch, punch, punch. Nice. Andrew says for a whale, maybe like 50% are purchasing 50% of the offers, or 100-ish bucks a month. That's solid. Hundreds of dollars for a Groot is a true whale. Yeah, I really want that Groot. Freaking raisin nut bran. I had to. I was at the store and I was deciding what cereal I wanted to have for tonight's show. And I just saw that sitting there on the shelf, and it just... the name. The name. Oh, this could be fun. Rage into combat with Scarlet Witch. That could be a lot of fun. She's gonna get power all over the place. Oh, I wanna see this. Knockdown number 2, that'd be cool. CT says, I think it's a rate of spending over 75 bucks a month over their time playing the game if they've played for over a year. Interesting. What is it specifically about the year cutoff? Just like because that's a set amount of time, or what were you thinking? All right, so here we go. First match with Rage into Combat. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. So of course I trigger the regen. There we go. A little bit of power flood. A little power flood again. Instant special too. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Ooh, and increase the crit rating. But this could be a lot of fun too with the heavy attack, because I also have the where is that one? Oh, because that could be a lot of fun paired up with that poison one-ball combo one. For that increased heavy damage. Get a little power flood right there. Barely missed out on that. Man. That node combo is almost broken. Oh, interesting. They've got a super scroll here. Alright. What does this guy do? Okay. Alright. I'll try this. Right. Immunity. Trigger a little bit of power flood. A little bit more power flood. It's so delightfully broken. Man, if she was like rank 5 too, good lord. She'd just like go to town. I can't wait. I can't wait. Andrew says, I'm the person that throws some extra cash here and there. Maybe spent $50 in the last year. Honestly, I think that's the thing with the free-to-play game, right? It's free-to-play, right? But it also all depends on the amount of hours you wind up investing into it. Because, I mean, you could spend nothing, and that's fine. Or you could spend a little something, and that's fine, too. Or you could spend a lot of something, and that's fine, too, if that works for you. But, like, for me, like, if it's just saying it's like buying a brand new game on console, right? That's $60 for, if I'm lucky, 100 hours for a game. You know? Like, that's a value. Richard's popping in saying, hi. And B More saying, yo, what's up? Open a 6-star troll over from a stealthy to the champion. Do you have Thing? Because if you have Thing, that's a really good pull. Or Aegon. Either one of those are would be really, really solid for synergies. CT says, year's pretty easy to judge. It includes the 4th of July and Cyber Weekend offers. And if you buy them both fully, you're a whale in my book. Yeah, I mean, they seem to keep adding to each one as well. Oh, don't forget, there's the spring cleaning, which I think probably is going to be within the next few weeks. It was late April last year, I think. Where they did those like Deadpool doubloons, but called it a spring cleaning. Basically like Cyber Weekend Light. So I have no doubt that they're going to do something like that again. They definitely find ways of incentivizing people, I'll say. Hey, what's good, Reaper? Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream. How in the heck are you, bud? If I could get like another Rage into Combat, that would be really cool. It's kind of not fair. It's really not fair. Look at that casual 65,000. Hans popping in. Hey Rob, just finished up 6.3. Got a Nexus 5-star from the 3 Cavs. Congrats on the really sick drop right there. Ended up finally getting Quake and got Gwenpool for my 6-star. That is a win and a win. That is a huge win. I mean, Quake obviously, because Quake is Quake, but Gwenpool's, she's really fun to play too. So, very good. Very good. And congrats on finishing 6.3. What's the plan now? Do you want to pivot straight away into 6.4 or jump on another piece of content? So this is just almost kind of silly. Poor Aegon. Poor Aegon. Dude didn't even know what hit him. Let's boost the basic attacks a little bit. So from that 5-star Nexus, it was between Nova dupe, Spider-Gwen dupe, or a new Invisible Woman. I went with Invisible Woman. Good choice. Good choice. So my 2 cents for that, not that anybody asked, but like if I was in that position, I would always go for the new character as well. Especially if it's, well, especially with that selection. But brand new character is a brand new synergy option, especially at a higher rarity with class gates or rarity gates now. But new champion is also huge arena fodder as well. Good pick. Plus, I mean, Invisible Woman, she is underrated. She has a big difficulty spike. Don't get me wrong, but good lord, they really are buffing Spider-Ham left and right here. He would be really fun to bring. This could be fun. This could actually be a really interesting combo. Because with me gaining Furies, if I still have Rage into Combat, that could be a really solid... do I still have that? I do still have that. This is the last zone to use that. I'm going to test that out, because that could be a really, really devastating combo. To just, like, cheese power all over the place. But for this one, we need to go for number 2 for the spiked armor. Because that would not go well. That would not go well. I'm doing every chapter of story mode of story every month. Not full FTP. Only on whale events and occasional good deals. Cool, cool. But I grind units from arena. Good on you, bud. Good on you. Hoping to do Act 7 before July 4th. Go for the Thronebreaker. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, or hopefully wind up getting a Tier 5 CC elsewhere, somewhere along the way, either in a monthly quest or formed somehow with AQ or bit by bit. But yeah, that is a solid strat there. Hey Rob, just need to polish my game skills for the run. I'll be back in 20 minutes or so. Hey, it's all good. We got another we got another 3 zones after this, so all good. Bruh Films stopping in, saying my 5-star Nexus was Kamala, Sparkles, Rogue, and chose Kamala, obviously. Can't tell if you're joking or not. She is underrated. Picking her over Sparkles, though, is an interesting choice. But, I mean, like I said, she is underrated, and I have seen some pretty crazy things done with her, so. You gotta be careful of this guy, because he does evade. Because that could be potentially problematic. Now, I'm not sure if it's like a Loltron evade where it's every 7 seconds, or if it's like a regular Spider-Man evade where it's just whenever he feels like it. I think it's whenever he feels like it. That. Not sure if this is going to be KO. Water. Whoops. Not even close to KO. Well, I'm betting 1,000 there. Boost the basic attack right there. And then Gogeta, if you would save boss for me, please. That'd be much appreciated. Because I really am interested in seeing what the interaction with this is. Oh, it does trigger Power Flood. Dude, this would be so nuts if you were worthy as a Norseman. Doesn't trigger a whole lot of Power Flood, though. That's the thing. I was anticipating more. I mean, solid damage all around for a rank 4, but... now this is just getting silly. So what do you do? Crumbling armor and chaos. Okay. I like chaos. It's kind of Scarlet Witch's thing. He's got power lock? Not sure if that's mine or if that was the chaos. I think it was mine. This would be really nuts with Angela as well. Look at that. Look at that power bar just shoot up. Good lord. Casual 15,000 on a medium. Why, yes, I will take that. So what do we got? Tie to combat? Yep. I will take one of those. I'll take another one of these, please. Go compounding harm. That's always fun. Nice. Supersonic popping in saying, "Sup, Rob? For my Nexus, had to choose between a dupe on Hulkbuster, dupe on Stealthy, or new Omega. You already know who I picked. Yes, yes. What a selection though. That's one of those like you really couldn't go wrong. Like even if you didn't go with Omega, like the other two are really good." Anyway, I just stopped by to drop a like. Gotta get some Z's. Gotta wake up early. Take care, Rob. Take care, chat. Supersonic, it is always a pleasure. Thank you for popping in. Congrats on that new Omega pull. And we'll catch you later, bud. Alrighty, so Gogeta, if you could... Blockable Special 1, that's fun. Yeah, I'd probably take one. Against Hitmonkey, that might be unpleasant. I'll see what I got going over here. I really want to bring Spider-Ham. I don't know if I'm going to do this for either Om's run or for CT's run, but I am going to bring Spider-Ham for one of these. I gotta try that powers thing. Because, especially for Spider-Ham, that has such fantastic potential for huge, massive damage. Got school tomorrow and I got a speech. Wish me luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. You got this. Come on, Vulture. Come on. Come on. Like, this would be so catastrophic going up against someone like Symbiote Supreme if you didn't have some sort of resistance like Angela does, but... Man. Oh, that's gonna be... Dang it, Incursions, why'd you have to go and make yourself super fun again? This combo. Of course I gotta be careful. So silly. Vulture needs a buff. Give him some powerful Sinister 6 synergies. Yeah, I agree. He's got a lot of potential, I think, but like all of the things that he does do and like his abilities and the hidden nuance the power drains and the incinerates and stuff like that are so swept under the rug that, yeah, he definitely could use some TLC. Maybe they'll wind up buffing him. Hopefully if they wind up giving OG Spidey a buff or Miles a buff. Or just Sinister Six in general. I would appreciate that. So the only thing that Scarlet Witch does is poison, but that, of course, is if I get hit. So, might be a Warlock, immediately go into Special 1. Alright, but if I don't get power in the first place. Oh no, I can bleed, actually. Stupid falter. There we go. Now I get power. It's such a small little dot. Dude melted, though. So, I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, seriously, F. F in chat, guys. Pour one out for Gogeta. It's alright, bud. Entropic Shield. Performing a well-timed block. Increases block proficiency. Causes bleed. Well, that's fun. But I still gotta go to buff Cornucopia. Just with the way that Switch is like cheesing buffs all over the place. Yeah, please. Funny thing about Vulture is that he can take Havoc. That's really like the one good thing coming out of Vulture's kit is just the ease of access for Havoc countering. Let's take 2. Jacob popping in saying, "What up, all? What's good, Jacob? How's it going, bud? Happy Sunday. How's it going?" And the legendary Half saying, "Yawn. Hey, Rob, Raisin Nuts. Yeah, Raisin Nut Bran. The most on the nose name I think I've seen out of a mainline cereal. Looks healthy. It's, yes. They aren't very coy about their cereal. It's got raisins, it's got nuts, and it's got bran. There's nothing else. It's just those 3 things. So it's a cereal. It's different. I think, yeah, I think I'll just leave it with that. Taz popping in saying, "Sup, Rob? What up, Taz? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the cereal stream. How in the dickens are you, my friend?" I am just having the best time with Scarlet Witch and Incursions. She's just so delightfully silly. You know what? I just opened my first ever 6-star. Do you know who I just got? Please tell me if it's Elsa. Bolt. A freaking Black Bolt. Well, hopefully you get a Black Bolt out of your second 6-star, because then that's when he starts getting those Fury buffs and can start doing the big crazy damage. So I mean, I guess F for now, but it's nice future proofing. Plus, it gives Medusa a nice Inhumans boost as well. All right, let's see what this crazy Scarlet Witch can do. Actually, you know what I should do is Dex, Dex, Dex. Get this converted. Get some of that power just insane out of nowhere. Casual 23,000. Cool. I need more Furies. It's so delightfully silly. It's so wonderfully silly. Oh, this Corvus is going down. Good, man. Just had a great Cav exploration stream. Thanks for asking. Good. Good. Are you going to be opening up crystals and rewards and loot now, or saving it for later? Every 15 seconds they get a power gain. Getting 20% of a bar of power. Okay. And heavy attacks. Alright. Let's see how long this guy lasts then. Oh, that's actually unfortunate. We'll let the regen do the regens thing. I'll take that. Fried Nuggets popping in saying, sup? It's good, bud. Welcome to the Serial Stream. How are ya? How's the Sunday? Half says, yeah, the thing is, I need a Sigstone for him. Well, that is the catch, isn't it? Also have 6-star Karnak, but he needs a buff also. Yeah, they need to figure out what they want to do with Karnak in the first place. You know? Like, Karnak was amazing when he first came out. And that's not sarcasm, that's not hyperbole or anything. Are you done? Okay. I was gonna say we could potentially do one more if you wanted, but if you wanted to bounce. Like, Karnak was amazing when he first came out because he had a really ease of access to the True Strike that he gets for Special 1. And at the time, that was just absolutely amazing. Since then, however, well, that's a different story. Oh, I'm sorry, Gogeta. No, I'm sorry. I saw the notification popped up. I thought that's what... Okay, I'm sorry. Half says, who's the other guy with me? Gogeta, RNG. Opened a 6-star and got OG Ms. Marvel. Yuck. Hello, Rob, and everyone, by the way. Yeah, there's really nothing good about her. There's really just nothing good about her. She's got no synergies. Her abilities are bland at best. But no synergies is the part that really kills it. Yeah, that was a really solid run, Gogeta. That was a really, really solid run. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that, bud. Cheers. I was Pop. Never really saved. Last time I did was for the Blade featured. And then all in for APOC. Nice. Nuggets is good because I'm trying to complete 5-2-5 because it's my first time playing with Bane. Nice. See if I can't claim some of that stuff yet. Not that one. Got that. Man, I really do hope I pull that I-bomb on Tuesday. That'd just be so friggin' sick. Alright, so it's not letting me claim any of that stuff yet. CT popping in. Alright, bud. Oh, you already got your squad? Nice. Horseman Wolverine from the get-go. I like it. So for this, I'm going to do that and that. Because I really want to try a Spider-Ham this time around. Just with all the ridiculous Power Sting options they have. That could be really, really fun. And then... we should be number 3. Like Aegon, I guess. Probably should do Aegon, but I'm going to do Gilly instead. Just see how that goes. Time Master says, made a lot of progress in game today. I finished Variant 6 100%, can almost take 6-star Doom and Corvus to rank 3. Nice. Pulled Dragman from a 5-star Nexus. That's amazing. And Awakened rank 5'd him. As well you should. Awesome. But also took a 6-star Sparkles to rank 2. That is so much progress. Man, your poor gold stash. Pour one out for the gold stash there. But seriously, very, very good. Very good. Parasite says, sup, Mr. Hooded Genius. What's good, Parasite? How's it going? Reaper says, when Karnak becomes focused, his basic attacks hit pretty hard. My 6-star rank 1 hits like 2,000 with his mediums and like 1,400 with the lights. Yeah. I wish that his focus had either a little bit faster ramp up or survived a little bit longer. But yeah, especially paired with the True Strike, can bypass some annoying nonsense. I'm good taking the right side, CT. So for this one, if you could... I don't really have a preference, I suppose. Mole Man, I guess. Learning to reparry helped a ton with Bane. If you can't do it, if you can't do that, then just wait till the stun from parry is almost over and then hit them if Bane is about to transfer. Yeah. Solid. First 6-star was Bishop. I mean, there are worse options. I'm trying to love Bishop more. I'm having a hard time with it. FaZe says, hey Rob, the builder, is about to go to bed. Thought I'd drop a like and then sleep. Well, appreciate it, FaZe. Thank you for popping in. Get some good Z's. We'll catch you later. How much do you have to put up in arena points for a 3-star? I don't know anymore, unfortunately. They stopped keeping track on Reddit, on the forums, for what the 3-star cutoff is. You can get the 3-star in milestones, though, at the 12 million milestone in the 5-star featured arena, so I know that much. I also recognize that isn't super helpful for most people who are not at that level just yet, but unfortunately that's the only one I know off the top of my head. Gogeta pulling a Dormammu today. How do you feel about that? Time Master says, made a lot of progress. Yes. Congrats again on the rank up. Use Space Ghost. I would, and he would be really fun too, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'm really hoping for some fun Power Sting options, just like last time. Well, these don't do a whole lot for me, do they? Karnak needs a permanent True Strike. Yes, amongst other things. Bishop becomes an energy bomb with a special 3 if you stack at least 20 to 30 of those prowess. Yeah, so like right before he starts like really hurting himself. Yes, absolutely right. Nice. Come on, Power Sting. This could be fun, actually, because all of those different Power Stings are debuffs, technically. Take the Tide of Combat. And I like a Bishop too, especially at the high sig with him being able to start each match at a set power bar already. I do very much appreciate that. Takedown 4, awesome. Let's see what you got over here. Arc Overload. I'm okay either which way. For either of the two. I'm okay either which way, CT. So I mean, if you want to take, if you're okay taking Void, then Void. Otherwise, Rhino's fine too. Punch that in chat just because I know YouTube lags behind a little bit. Noel says, but in order to get that insane damage on the special 3, you can't do any damage to them. To be honest, was a bit salty, but made me more salty seeing my Magneto at rank 4 just needed 2 stupid tier 2 alpha. It'll happen. It'll happen. I suppose out of all the like end game rank of materials, T2A is the most common currently, at least. But yes, I do understand that frustration. So let's see what Spider-Ham does against an opponent that shrugs off debuffs lickety-split. The idea being here, of course, that I really want her to shrug stuff off, because that just makes me stronger. Yeah. What do we got now? Boost specials, I suppose. You have to parry your way to special 3, and that can take forever. If Kabam completely revamped Nightcrawler, they could make some really interesting abilities around his teleportation. Would you want a complete redesign, though, or just some select tweaking? Hervey popping in. What up, Shoe Man? The hostess with the mostest is here. The one and only High Def. Yes. What up, Hervey? Welcome to the Serial Stream, and welcome everybody else. I just realized it just ticked over the hour mark for the stream. Quick shameless plug. I am Rob vonShoe. If it is the first time you guys are stopping by, hanging out, pleasure getting to see you. Want to wish everybody here a happy Sunday. Happy Serial Stream as well. I got Raisin Nut Bran tonight, which I've commented on already is the laziest sounding name of a cereal ever, but cheers all. If you would kindly, just continuing on with the plug, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is a growing channel, and every bit of that helps out immensely. Of course, no pressure one way or another, but would appreciate it. Got a video dropping tomorrow with the Season 1 finale of the 3-star SmackDown. It's the community one, where it's an open invite for people to submit their runs with 3-star Elsa Bloodstone against Rumble Legends Winter Soldier. Point being, see how much damage we can do with Elsa in 3 minutes time. So that's airing tomorrow. Got 3 featured 6 stars, brand new featured 6 stars opening on Tuesday, and the Odin grind starting next week. So plenty of stuff. Plenty of stuff. These guys are just not giving up the power sting stuff today, are they? They're like not a... No, man, that's strictly for the last run. Right now, nothing. Oh, here we go. Whenever a power sting effect is consumed, gain a prowess buff. So that's nice. That'll be nice. Assuming that somebody survives long enough for me to throw a special after their special. For some reason I remembered this. When I first started playing, I tried so hard to make my character go to the right side of the screen. I mean, it's kind of like instinctual, you know? Like, that should be the thing you do. If you could kindly take down number 2, that'd be appreciated. I will take down number 3, Airwalker, the champion that the game forgot. I always forget that Airwalker's in the game. There's a few characters in this game that I just genuinely forget are in this game. Airwalker is right up there with them. OG Ms. Marvel as well. Mom says, hey, I quested you and the live chat was bugged for me. You sent a friend request, you mean? There we are. Longer duration for the powers things. Yes. Excellent. Good. Alright, so we got Spider-Ham with some of the powers thing enhancements against a Spider-Miles. So all I gotta do is just avoid the evade. Let's see about just baiting out some specials and let him do the work for me. Yeah. Excellent. I'll take it. CT going for it with the Surfer. Alright. Man Falcon popping in. Sup, Rob? Just watched Enzo and Lefty's Incursion run. I saw that they were streaming right as I was signing on. How did it go? Sad Airwalker noises. Well, I mean, I can't help it. It's not like I intentionally don't want to like him. I want to like him. I really do. I really do want to like him. I just don't. Or remember him. Parasite. Hey, Rob. Iron Patriot is still in the game. Don't forget that. Okay, so there's a couple of champions like that. Iron Patriot, Kamala Khan, Ant-Man, that I absolutely remember are in the game, but not because they're good, but because they're just memes. Joe Fixit as well. They're just so bad that they're good. Good to make fun of, not so much good to play. That's so much fun. Sure, why not? Give Claire some power sting too. Sandmeal says, when are you doing your Zone 20 push? Dude, I don't want to do Zone 20. I don't want to. For two reasons. First of all, there isn't anything about a Zone 20 push that looks fun to me. Plus, I don't want to spend 5 hours on a single run. Like, I would consider doing a Zone 15 push. Like, that would be good enough for me in my book. But... I guess two. Just go for it. Let's see what we got over here. I guess. Let's do that, see what happens. Rob secretly got one of the craziest 6-star rosters. Shh. Trying to fly under the Kabam radar with that one. Because as soon as they realize that I've been lucky enough to avoid some of their rig ray shenanigans, then the tables will turn. Let's keep those 5 power stings active. And yeah, dude, special one me. Special me. Special me, dude. There we go. Thank you. I just love friggin' Spider Ham so dang much. I really, really, really hope to wake him up on Tuesday. I'm not. And I certainly am not going to wind up getting anywhere near as lucky as I did when the last featured 6-star came to town. Not a chance. But, hey, fingers crossed. They got through Zone 20, but it nearly came undone in Zone 19 to a Havoc boss. Was very, very clutch. Over a 7-hour run, though. That's insane. That is insane. Kudos to them for sticking through 7 hours of incursions. I couldn't. All right, I'll take a look. Take a look after the run here. You can split the run across a few days. Yeah, but then your champs are locked in. So I mean, yes, you could, and that is the workaround. But yes, also at the same time. Time Master, when I saw that duped 6-star Strife, that yes, that is very lucky. I was about to be like, well, actually, but no, it's very lucky. I was lucky enough to pull the Strife out of their early access, and then had a Mutant Awakening gem I'd been sitting on for half of a year. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Very, very, very lucky. I will take that. Hey, what's up, Gilly? Biohazard, that's fun. So basically this is a straight Gilly fight. Because with both Biohazard and, well, so long as I don't get hit. And if that's the case, then I'd rather just do Claire. See how that goes. And just avoid the special too. Alright, special me please. Thank you. Boink. Build up some charges again. Really what I want to avoid doing is triggering her stupid shield. Her very, very annoying invisibility cloak. Preferably. At least, preferably. Let's keep going with perpetual offense. I just can't like pyrotechnics or lightning fist. It always winds up biting me in the butt. Always, always, always. Herbie says, can you get some incursion action, Shoe Man? You are more than welcome to queue up. You are more than welcome to queue up. Well, I'm trying to get to everybody. I'm not sure that we'll have a chance to get that far down the queue tonight, but absolutely, you're more than welcome to put your line or your name in line. You can use your champs in other contents, even if they're locked in incursions, I think. If you can, Samuel, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. That's annoying. One, I suppose. Get to practice up with the mutant one here and see who it is. I always forget which drone is which. Falcon says, aside from cereal, which we know you enjoy, obviously, are you a chili fan too? I am. I am constantly on the search for the next delicious chili. But here's the thing. I like chili, and I like chili with a kick. So I've had plenty of chilies out there that either are lacking in spice whatsoever, and then it's effectively a glorified tomato soup. Or inversely, the person just doesn't either have a great blend of spice or blatantly overspices it, such that the spice completely overwhelms the flavor profile of everything else. And that's no fun. But there's always that happy medium, right? That happy medium where the flavor is nuanced, right? There's stages to it. You know, when you eat it, you let it, you know, you nom on it for a little minute. And then, you know, when you finally take a good swallow of the chili, just to cap it all off, it's fantastic. Some of the chili that people can make once they really know what they're doing. I suppose one of the great things about life slowly starting to come back to life again here is that hopefully it winds up being chili cook-offs again to go visit and sample. Why does Mangog look like Sasquatch Dragonman and Collabsividine had a baby? It wasn't that. It's that they got the little earrings from Dragon Ball, and two of them did a fusion dance, right? And then that fused character somehow, because they wished on the dragon, did a second fusion dance with the first fused character, and that's how that happened. I don't know. Claire is one of the best Incursions champs in my opinion. Love her for Incursions. Yes, I agree. Her sustainability is nuts. I would take Claire over Aegon any day. So I'm going to use, speaking of which, use Claire for this one, because that way she can just auto-nullify the fury that this guy gains. And so long as I just avoid and play around the electro mechanic for the special 1 and 2, then I should be in pretty good shape. And get some good heals off it too, I hope. Come on. You come to me now. Get some of the big boom boom damage. Text that. Don't want to shift phases again, but I need you to throw your special, please. Give me a nice little opening. Now, if this was a deeper run of incursions with higher stakes, it would just be incessant intercepting. Easy enough to do with these Ultron drones. I say easy enough as far as like intercepts go, but CT, don't say that. Don't say that. You make me worried. What do we got here? So we got Soft Guard, Freezer Burn, lovely, and Coward. That's actually... that is quite the combo, isn't it? I mean, Coward by itself kind of offsets the first two. But still gotta be mindful, I suppose, of the... whatchamacallit, Freezer Burn. Plus this dude heals, the pain in the butt. Alright, well, let's try it out. Plus he evades. There we go. Whew. So definitely buff cornucopia. I love that one. And what else we got? What else we got? Compounding harm. Could be fun. No, tie to combat. Yeah. Tie to combat with Spider Ham, please. Thank you. Yeah, Herbie, I'd love to do a run too. I'm looking forward to it. Again, if we aren't able to get to it today, I'm going to do it again next week as well. Fucking, I'm using an habanero for the first time in eons. How do you rate mole chili? It's pretty good. So like if I put an habanero in there, I think it does wonders for me personally for seasoning. But like if I actually take a chunk of the habanero with the rest of the chili, then that starts to drown out the subtlety of it. That sounds delicious. I have not tried that actually. What's in it specifically? Sounds nummy. Oh yeah, by the way, Shu, Cat reached his goal today for the charity. It was so amazing. Was on the call for just about all of it. I'm glad to hear, Herbie. I'm glad to hear. I got called out on some family stuff, so I wasn't able to watch and hang out for the whole thing. But I popped in and yeah, happy to have been a part of reaching that goal. So good on him. Absolutely good on him. You know, fantastic to be able to put on an event like that, and especially for such a great cause too. Let's do that. Who do I rank for? Unduped Domino, unduped Quake, unduped Gwenpool, duped Venom the Duck, duped Medusa, duped Emma Frost, or duped Sassy. Unduped Quake, because Quake does not need awakening. Definitely Quake. It's very hard to find a good Mexican or American chili in New Zealand. Habanero and Scotch bonnet are two of the hottest commercially available. They'll suffice. Should open up your own stand or your own chain there, Falcon. That's the thing I'm worried about. If I ever wind up moving out of state here, like literally anywhere that isn't California, Arizona, New Mexico, or parts of Texas, that nobody's gonna have the Mexican dishes that I've grown up on. Or if they do, it's going to be like a grossly mishandled version of it. Because like for as many like quote-unquote fusion places that exist nowadays, nothing is ever as good as the real thing. From like a small hole in the wall kind of place, you know? Plus, I always feel better about spending like $10 at a small hole in the wall place and get like enough food to feed 3 grown adults for $10, as opposed to going to a fusion place spending $10 and that's not even an appetizer. CT just blocked 55 times, feeling good. Seriously, man, it's like old school like Mario Party on the 64. You just gotta like freaking button mash. Trigger the evade. Now just be mindful of the needing to reparry all over the place. He's got the evade again, so I gotta be careful for that. There's the evade. No more buffs for you. Nice. Bye-bye, dude. If you're a competitive chili eater, then you gotta try it. I couldn't do competitive. I couldn't. I wouldn't. Oh yeah, absolutely. Prey on the weak, chaos. Oh yeah, because you probably got a you got that horseman Wolverine. Yeah, she's gonna be barely a blip. But let's increase that power sting, shall we? Well played. Well played. Nice. Onward. Spiciest chili available anywhere. I think I've heard of that, actually. Now that you mention it, I think I've heard of that. In that case, I think if I could even handle a bite, then that would be impressive. If you could take number 2. Ooh, Tiger, double Mystic. Yes, please. Sign me up for all of that. Parasite, yes, it is CT. CT carrying me so far. But here we go. We got Spider-Ham. He's got some of the enhanced Power Sting mechanics. So let's see what he does against a couple Mystic champs. How's that? Oh, that's just silly. That's just so silly. Man, I gotta watch that back on replay. I really gotta watch that back on replay. I am so interested in what those red numbers were right there. Well, let's double down on powers things, shall we? This is why I wanted to bring Spider-Ham. Just because there's so many wonderful Power Sting buffs here in Incursions now that they changed it. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. So all I got to do, basically, is just that. Wait for him to get his, there you go, his power gain. Come here, dude. Come on. I love it. I love it. I love this champion. If you're lucky enough to have any version of Spider-Ham, he's not yet in the basic pool yet, but if you have him already from Arena, from Crystals before, or if you are lucky enough to get one later on, he is so much fun. So useful, but just so much fun. Unreal. Plus, I mean, it's going to be great, too, for, like, a Sinister boss right here, because Sinister can't heal from all the Spider-Ham's shenanigans. 80,000 on the Tigra. That's nuts. 55,000 for one of the red numbers. God. Yes, please. Yes, please. Noel says, how many more people are you going to do incursions with? Probably at least one more after this, possibly two, depending how fast we get through it. Alright. I really want to take a bite out of the Sinister boss here. Really, really want to see. So I get a fatigue. Special 1, that's okay, don't care. Spider-Ham does not need any power. And then he's going to get the Fury buff. Okay. Alright, so let's see what Spider-Ham does against a boss here. The Power Lock 1 is, I think, going to be a blessing in disguise. There we go. Give me some extra heals. Special me, please. Come on. I don't want to KO you the normal way. Come on. There we go. Running on fumes killed my node combo. Oh, I'm sorry. Time Master got a 6-star Doom the day he was added to the 6-star basic. Hopefully the same thing happens with APOC. Yes. Yes, please. Hopefully. That would be nuts. I've seen that happen so many times, though. Like, that's the time to open basic crystals. Like, it's like the day the champs drop. Whether it's a 5-star or 6-star both. I've seen it happen so many times that you get, or people wind up getting the newly added characters. Probably 2, I think. Spider-Ham, I don't think would trigger rage on his powers thing, seeing as how it's not direct or not physical damage. So I think it would be able to bypass that. So I want to do here, there we go, get to the incinerate phase because they have added damage on that. It's the nice thing about Claire is that she can always nullify his annoying armor ups. Then you can just parry him like you can parry anybody else. So wonderful. Wonder how long it'll take for a duo to get to Sector 100 on Zone 1. Me and my brother are considering doing it. You should. You should. I would gladly take you up on that. If for whatever reason, either if the opportunity arises and you're looking for a partner, I would do that with you. That just sounds like such great, stupid fun. But that's a really good idea, Wave Rebel. Take that and run with it. That's awesome. Have I seen the Snyder Cut? No, not yet. Not yet. I plan to, but I haven't had the time just yet. Alright, so let's see what Spider-Ham does against She-Hulk here. My random buff is a Fury. That's awesome. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. Thank you. Man, I wish that she would have thrown the special a little bit sooner. That's positively wonderful. CT, if you want me to take that that storm, Spider-Ham can take her without knocking her down. Oh no, here we go. It is coward. Another coward node. Never mind. Max zones is 25. Ah, that's a bummer. This is a really annoying combo between that regen and coward. Can't hit me now. Can't hit me now. What a cheese strat. I didn't stop to consider that, but what a wonderful cheese strat. Okay. Man, curse you, Kabam, for actually making incursions fun again. That's awesome. After the update, incursions have sick combination of nodes. Kabam is restricting it to be a champion-specific content. That is not fun for non-in-game players. They're making them lose interest. That I suppose is true. That I do suppose is true. Or at the other end of the stick is that the champions that benefit from the nodes aren't champs that people would normally rank up otherwise. The way we're getting through these super quick, if you're down, if I can just humor chat for just a couple more minutes, to at least push to a zone 10 to hit the 6-star milestone, because we're just melting these rooms. And if nothing else, then if we get absolutely clobbered, then we can call it wraps there too. It's formatted really well so you could stop watching in between parts. The best DCEU production so far, for sure, though. Or DCU. Yeah. Read my last 3 messages, says on. Let's see, where is it at? The last one that I saw was with the chili. Chili's like the size of your thumb. How'd you even take a bite of it? Very carefully. Billy says, "Happy Monday, guys." Yes, it is Monday. Well, happy Monday to you. Happy Monday for your cereal stream. For my cereal stream. Our cereal stream. Whoever has cereal, whoever's enjoying some delicious snacks here today. Kudos all. How's Dragon Man's prestige? I ran out of Mystic Sigstone, so my rank 5 5-star is only at Sig 12. His prestige is good. It's not great, it's good, but oh, thank you. There we go. The thing with Dragon Man, though, is even though his prestige isn't top-notch, it's good, but it's not top-notch, you still want to try and get your Dragon Man up as close to Sig 200 as possible, because he's got one of those fantastic scaling Sig abilities, kind of like Beardo, where the higher it gets, the better it gets. So it's definitely worth throwing a bunch of Sig Stones at, but just be mindful that's not going to be as high as, say, like Dr. Doom, as far as Mystics go. Accelerate popping in and saying, "What up, Rob?" What's up, Accelerate? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the serial stream. Was asking about, you wrote that you got 2 nodes, so you were playing at that time? Two rooms, I think is what I was talking about for the, for here, potentially. Just because we were blitzing through these super quick. Alright. Come on, Elsa. Let's dance. Extra padding right there. A little bit extra padding. That was a spicy combo right there. Come on, Elsa. Well, rip Gilly on that one. Other one. Wave Rebel thinks that a whale is $1,000 over a year. That is solid whale territory right there for sure. Hands down. Of course, referencing the question over here. If you guys are just popping in, question of the night: how much do you have to spend to be considered a whale? A whale is, of course, someone who spends a whole heap ton of money in the game, but it's never defined what a heap ton of money is. So, there's nothing wrong with throwing a couple bucks at the game. That does not make you a whale, but where's the line in the sand? Pee-pee popping in. Hey, Rob, sorry I'm late. There was an explosion at the cheese factory, and there was debris everywhere. Well, pop open a bottle of wine, because that sounds like a good time to me. Bring some crackers. I will take... Take buff cornucopia. I will certainly take that. Uno mas. Auxiliary says, do you got a PlayStation? I do. I've got a PS4. I have not yet upgraded. I will at some point, but I haven't yet. I will. It's just, it's just that there aren't any like killer apps for the system, in my opinion, just yet. There's a lot of good games and a lot of shiny, pretty-looking games, but nothing yet for me where it's like I need to get it for this game, you know. This is the evasion one. I remember that, but I don't quite remember which animation it is. Vision, apparently. Let's keep those locked in. Amazing. Yes, please. $100 minimum. I would concur with that. People says, but Raisin Bran ain't my jam. Pun intended. This ain't Raisin Bran. This is Raisin Nut Bran. I would like to point out that they have the emphasis on the word nut, because right there, it's like, okay, raisin is purple, and that's kind of like, you know, subtle, dark, whatever. Bran is like subtle and dark, but nut is just like in your face, red, bright, vibrant. They want you to know that there's nuts in there, so if you got an allergy, stay away. What a silly, silly name. I mean, it's nummy. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely nummy, but the name, good lord. I'll take that unstoppable, thank you. Lock those in. Crap. Oh boy. That would have been awful. He's unstoppable, that's right. Poop. So my biggest regret about Spider-Ham is that these enemies aren't living long enough for me to get to the Showtime Big Special 3 damage. Because look at this. They just keep throwing Power Sting debuffs my way. It's freaking amazing. Oh man, what an incursion god. Fucking says under $500 a year is acceptable entertainment. About $10 a week. Yeah, certainly depends on how you frame it. $10 a week, yeah. Saying $500, might throw some red flags for some people, but broken down that way, absolutely. $100 is like a guppy. That's funny. I think over $100 per week is whale. 75 to 100 is dolphin, and 50 is a porpoise. Under that, you're a minnow. It's a whole sea life worth. Well, CT, this has been absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Good run, bud. Get the heals just for the lulz. Yeah, cheers, bud. You too, if you hadn't gotten them already. But thank you. Alrighty. Who's next, guys? So while we're getting set up there, go claim them 5 sig stones. Excellent. Thank you for telling me that the thing I just quit out of is, in fact, I quit out of. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Incursions, I got 32,000. Is that enough? 32, right? Not 33? 32, perfect. Exactly 32. Yep, I'll take one of those. Thank you. And for those sig stones. It's 5 of them. But everyone counts. It's gonna be a crazy crazy opening here for next crystal cleanup. Let's give that a pop. Got a variety. Alright, I'll take that. So Doom, I think, is already sitting at 160, so yeah, he's done. Thor is gonna get the one I just got. Cool. Sparkles is done. That's right. Sparkles is done. Sunspot is... Yeah, Sunspot gets the one. Science I'm sitting on. I'll leave if there was a tech. No. So yeah, there we go. Sweet. Eminem here. I'm assuming you're next. Yeah, Noel. Awesome. Let's do it, bud. I don't even know what Cataclysm ended at for the charity stream, but busy all day at the cheese factory. I'd be most curious at that as well. Again, I didn't get a chance to check in before going live. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I would like to... What would I like to do? Let's throw Angela up there. No. Let's throw Heimdall up there, or Odin up there. And then let's put a lot of eggs in my basket to bring Mr. Fantastic as well, because that makes it strictly an Angela party. Because Odin can just throw his pre-fight out there and just buzz off, but Reed's always got to be there. I don't really like the prospect of having an incessant support character on the Incursion squad. But actually, what I could do, what I should do, do it this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. So get a Horseman Wolvie going, then swap out APOC for Odin. And then keep Odin. Also because of the synergy. Oh, did I do... that's funny, Noel. Did I wind up doing Horseman Wolvie like last time too? Yeah, I guess so. Billy works in a fish and chip shop, so a man asked for some fish and chips. Sure. After he left and came back and asked, "What is this fish alive?" I said, "No." Why? He said, "Because he's eaten all my chips." That's funny. That's funny. I'll take right side if you take left side. If that works. And if I could take 3, that would be awesome. Oh, you want? Okay. Yeah, then yeah, do it that way. Then I'll take Storm on 1. Yeah, and then you can take Saberman. Herbie, did he really hit? Very nice. Good on Cat. Man, I am behind on chat. I am sorry, guys. Is there a tier after 9 for incursions? No, I don't think so. Oh, of the feathers, there's a tier 10. If you get tier 10, that's when you get the title God tier, or room 10, one or the other. He's supposed to be a really tanky Mangog, too. What's Godzilla's favorite snack? Fish and chips. Waka 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 waka. Increase the crit rating. Well, I should get going to bed, start planning for that Zone 100 run. Awesome, Wave Rebel. I'm looking forward to seeing it. That's a really fun idea. Oh, CT did a Zone 20 push day one? Nice. So then, yeah, you're set. I have the Zone 20 boss kill on my channel. Over 1 million health on that Ultron. That's nuts. Yeah, if you guys want to see a crazy boss KO, definitely go check out CG's channel there, taking off that Zone 20 boss. Good on you, bud. I'm sorry that I didn't see it earlier. That's really impressive. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. How long till we get a Sector 9 incursions, you think? Probably this year. Probably this year. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Yes, I'd like to increase that damage, please. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. And Thor. I got a power lock and special 1. I think I can work with that. Solid. Some of that physical resistance going. Lost by 1 room, the MSD and the Incursions tourney, so I'm not quite at the top. Yeah, but there's always next round, right? You'll get there. You'll definitely get there. Angela approximate of 455. Angela, if she is duped. What sig level, though? That's the thing, Reaper. What sig level? Thanks for the run, Rob. Always a fun time to lurk in the back of these streams. CT, much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. And cheers on the run as well. That was probably some of the most fun incursions I've had in Zone Sector 8 for ages. So cheers, bud. Just that Spider Ham cheese. That was the first time me running Spider Ham and Incursions. I will certainly do that again. That was absolutely delightful. Sometimes Incursion node combos make us quit the game, so Kabam favored RNG. That is a very Kabam thing to do. Billy says, the God tier title annoys me. It's like Kabam favors Seaton. No hating on Seaton. I like him, but gives a lot of misinformation. IMHO. I think it's a nod. They've certainly done like specific titles like that before for specific players, like for the content creator boss rush. They've done that before. I got nothing against Seaton. Seaton's a fantastic part of the community. And just like for his longevity with the game and keeping the game going and calling out absolute horse crock from Kabam has been absolutely super useful. So his crystal openings are always a lot of fun, and once he takes some of the characters for a spin too, it gets the characters a lot of exposure, which I think is absolutely wonderful. So yeah, I mean, big kudos to Seaton. Will there be enough feathers for tier 9 and 10 both? So if you've been getting caskets for as soon as you're able to get the next tiered casket, then yes. Then yes, you should be able to get everything. $1,025. Nice. There's no entry cost to tier 10, but everyone can only do it 7 times. Yeah, that's how they wound up fixing the original snafu, which I'm totally fine with. It's the fairest, most straightforward way to fix that situation. And that was not a ideal situation for them to be in, I'm sure. Angela's level 80, Proxima is about the same, then yes, 100% Angela. 100% Angela. Like her ideal sig level is somewhere in like 120, 140, somewhere in there. But 80 is more than sufficient. Alright, I'll take the right side. If you could then take number 1, please. Doesn't Proxima hit harder after doing her missions though? Yes, but she's got a really long ramp up, and then you got to keep ramping up each and every fight. Angela right out of the gate is really good. Plus her survivability is insane. D from 2, son. Hey Rob, how are you? Also, what is your zodiac sign? I'm guessing you are a Virgo. I got no idea. I haven't kept track about any of that. But D, what's up, bud? Thanks for popping in. We can go with Virgo. What is a Virgo? What are my attributes? Oh crap. Dang it. I don't want these. Can I re-roll? No. I want to go back. I want to swap out my character. Dang it. Man, I messed that one up. I'm not used to swapping characters out. That's a huge hit for Angela. What a shame. Can you imagine what the damage would be if I actually had like deep wounds turned on? Would be better for Labyrinth. though. Angela, yes, definitely. Damage, and then healing as well. Plus, she can shrug off annoying active debuffs. And she gets armor up, so she's already at Havoc counter. Not that I remember if there's a Havoc in Labyrinth or not, but still solid. Come on, bud. Come on. Thank you. It's just so silly. Billy says, well, Rob, I'm going to count to 10 100 times. Don't know how I'm going to count how many times I count to 10 100 times. What's the answer? You can always just like make a tally. Or if you're on a computer, like every time you count a full set, then just like punch another like F in chat or something like that. And we'll just count it that way. We get 3 tier 5 CC frag crystals on unlocking tier 10 and 7 runs on tier 7 with 1 tier 5 CC frag crystal on each kabam. Restrict it to be 10 in total, which is not bad. Yeah, each one of those is at 2%, I believe. Rob's a Capricorn, that's why I got the goatee. Yep, you found me out. You found me out. Is Star-Lord still a good option for Labyrinth? I've got a 345 Awaken. Still need to take him to 455 at least, though. Is he a good option? Yes. Are there better options out there now? Yes. The thing with Star-Lord is that you always need to be super careful about keeping up your combo. I think there's a synergy with Proxima that gives him a combo shield, just in case. But yeah, he's still solid. Nothing has changed about the game mode from when it first came out to now. So he was a good option before, he's a good option now. But like I said, there's easier options now. It was bleeding obvious. Da 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 da. I see what you did there. I will actually want to try this one. This could be interesting. Defensive Cascade with Angela. That could be very interesting. I know this one, Billy. I know this one. I've never said it, but I am aware of the town, and I have seen the clips of the I think the most popular one is the news anchor saying the town on TV. Sure, why not? Landferp, Will Gwyn, Gilgoger, Gilgogary, Chweird, Rob Willenty, Cilio Gogogogoch. There. All I gotta do is just like go back into editing, stitch it all together, and just turn it into one big long cohesive thing. Alright, D, if you're taking off, bud, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good one. I think my rank 2 6-star Mole Man is a good Labyrinth option due to his True Strike and being able to keep it during a Frenzy mode. Yeah, and his damage output is really solid now, too. take down number 2. I need to switch out my champ this time. Select character. Can't believe I messed that one up. That was embarrassing. Alright, so enter Angela. First, though, of course, get the Angela buffs going. And, okay, bye-bye, Odin. Now I don't care anymore. Now you're just a synergy mule. I was gonna say, this dude should be getting stunned all over the place. Or stunned more frequently, at least because of the armor up. And he is not, for reasons. Come on. Come on. There's my heals. Nice little crits there on the heavy. Well played. Cheers, Billy. I completely butchered it all the same, but something like that. Star-Lord, the Proxima synergy is so funny, Rob. Aegon shares the same synergy with Star-Lord, who will use Star-Lord when Aegon is there on the roster. Pretty much. I mean, unless you're really, really trying to save resources and you don't want to revive Aegon. Yeah, pretty much, Billy. Or like the cat walked over the keyboard or something. That's exactly right. Come on, dude. Thank you. Another couple stuns. Beautiful. Beautiful. Buffed champ v buffed champ, perhaps? No, I want to buff them Furies. Yeah. Come on now. And what do you do, though? So I get no power, which is fine. Which is fine. Because that Fury boost should do nice things. And then anytime I throw a special attack, I get rid of all his stupid armor ups. Which will be very nice. Of course I don't get any special attacks. Oh, well. Here we go. I feel no shame. None whatsoever. I am okay with this. I have accepted this. There we go. I earned this. piece of cake. Let's boost the modifiers right there, so that means the Fury is going to be even more furious. So Rob, there were 3 goats on a farm. First one's name is me, second's name is you, and the last one is we. Take away we and you, which goat is left? It's we and you and me. No matter how they tossed the dice, it had to be. The only one for me was you, and you for me. And it's just one big happy farm, everyone together. Alright, so spiked armor. No thanks. Number 1, please. Oh, perfect. Bring it on, A-Bomb. I'm ready for this. I was made for this. Boost my specials a little bit there, too. Oh, this is going to be delightful. This is going to be delightful. Just need to get a couple more buffs on me. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's boost the regular light attacks this time. See how that does. So what do you guys got all going on this week? I was going over my big old long laundry list of things that I want to do here, but what do you guys got going on? Or I should say, rather, who do you think is going to be in the new featured 6-star pool? Doesn't matter if you're going for him or not. It's always fun to guess. Because we got Spider-Ham, I-Bomb, Jubilee, Strife, and then Psycho Man and what's his face, Super Dull as the featured champs. So then that leaves 3 spots for Tech. Is Civil Warrior in this batch? If he isn't, he probably will be in the next one. Red Skull and Gilly 99. That's my guess. For Mutant, there's 2 other mutants, so I'm gonna hope and guess for Storm Pyramid X. That'd be really cool. Really would like to wake her up. And the last mutant, Nightcrawler. Then for skill, well, I mean, there haven't been any new skill champions, so all 4 skill champs would be there. I'm gonna say this is gonna be the time they finally put Nick Fury in there. Nick Fury. I'd like to see Crossbones as a 6-star. That could be interesting. Black Panther, one of them, and then Hawkeye. That's my guess for that. Science will be another one of the Fantastic Four. I think there'll be one more Fantastic Four in there. And then maybe like A-Bomb Classic or something. A-Bomb and I-Bomb both. Or like OG Hulk. Come on. Get some nice little armor breaks going right there. Wow, what a dude. What a pain in the butt. Stupid Cable, man. Blocking the entire bloody friggin' time, and then the second it takes over to a special 3, he's like, this is my moment. What a jerk. Oh, that could be fun. Increase stun with Angela's stun. Reaper's about to one-shot Labyrinth Red Hulk with my rank 2 Mole Man. Solid. Congrats. Going fishing later today, says Hervey. Very cool. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. You fishing for anything in particular or just go to hang out? Nothing much happening, says Parasite. Same as every day, just waiting for this pandemic trauma to be complete. Yup. Yup. That sounds about right. You and me both. Do you want to go against Void with Corvus? Probably would have a better shot, I think. What do you call a superhero league with only 2 people in it? The Just Us League. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I mean, maybe, but if he winds up getting a, even if I go up against him and he gets the Petrify against me, even if my timing is off by a couple of seconds, that's practically an insta KO for me. That's the only reason I ask. With Corvus. I mean, I can try it, sure. But really probably sure that's what's going to happen. And, well, hopefully the random buff isn't a debuff. It's a debuff. Yeah. Oh, look at this. All that regen I got. Oh, that's so bad. Well, it's up to you, bud. That combination of nodes with the fact that Wolverine is a regen machine. Yeah, dude, Void's a awful freaking matchup. I mean, granted, I played like garbage, so I'll give you that, but I'd love an unduped 6-star Hawkeye. On the paths, he can clear single-handedly as a 5-star. I want the short bleeds. Yeah, that and the synergy options too. Because, I mean, Hawkeye with Ronin is good. Hawkeye with Tigra is fantastic. It turns all his bleeds into poisons. That could be fun. Red Hulk is melting with Mole Man's debuffs. Just stacked 8 monster mass, and I let Red Hulk hit my block to trigger frenzy mode. True Strike remains, and it removes evade from the fight entirely. Nice. Well, okay. Going for some perch and catfish. Yum. To eat, I'm assuming, right? To eat, not just for sport. Because some places do allow fishing, but purely for sport. You gotta throw it back. Last quiz before I sleep. I'm 40, you're 10. I'm 4 times your age. I'm 45, you're 15. I'm 3 times your age. I'm 60, you're 30. I'm twice your age. How long until we are the same age? When you're both dead, right? Or one dies and the other catches up. That's my guess, at least. It's not a very fun riddle, I guess. Pretty dark on my end, but... Or 1, so you're 1 times your age. But I'm gonna stick with the morbid answer, just because. Just put that dark cloud of a specter of grumpiness over things. But, I mean, if there is a real answer to it, though, Billy, I'd be really interested. Hey, well played. Well played. Now to pull a phoenix and come back to life. First answer was right. Yeah. Yes. Alright, Billy, take care, bud. Get some good Z's. Thanks for hanging out. Always is a pleasure. We'll catch you next time. Definitely to eat. Nice. I'm gonna need you to take number 1. I need power. And I just gotta be careful with the caltrops, I suppose. But that's the only option I got. That's the only option I got. Because this Angela that I got right here is only sig 20. So it's gonna be fun. Double cosmic ultrons. Alright, let's see how this goes. Go for that. Well, that worked out pretty okay. I mean, Angela's regen wasn't enough to regen, but got through it okay. Shrugged off the poison that you get, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes this time around when I get both a poison and a bleed proc. Just stop aging. Brilliant. Brilliant. Very nice. Her survivability is certainly there. So he's going to be power gaining all over the place. Okay. You got this, bud. I believe in you. Hey, Yusuf stopping in saying, hey Rob, what's up Yusuf? Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream. How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well. Cheers, chowing down on some raisin nut bran tonight. Because actual functioning adults passed that through committee and approved that as the name of the product. Oh boy. It's gonna be a nail biter here. I believe in you, dude. I mean, if not, no worries, don't sweat it, but I believe in you. Cereal is okay. It's dry, a little bland. Like, I think it'd be okay if I actually added some milk to it, but because I can't have milk with, or for ease of use on the stream here, I can't add milk to the cereal. It's dry. Yep. Those science drones and their stupid, unpredictable evades are a pain in the butt. What would you like to do? Oh, we got 12 hours to go. All right, guys. I think we're gonna be okay. We got 12 whole hours left. If you want to use items, feel free. Please don't though. I can take a stab at Ultron Boss here, and we'll just make the best of it. I admit it, Rob. Raisins are cool. Hey, regular Raisin Bran is nummy. Raisin Bran by itself is super nummy. Raisin Nut Bran, not so much. Give it a shot with Wolvie. I mean, maybe. We'll see what happens. And then basically just try not to special the whole time, so as to keep the regen going. Alright, but the linked node. Yeah, this is gonna be it, man. This is gonna be it. That degen is gonna do it. Yep. Good run though, Noel. Good run. Appreciate it, bud. We'll get them next time. Do that. There we go. Alright, guys. So, here is the plan. Here's the plan. I'm going to open up a crystal because I enjoy opening up crystals. I want to see if there's... Let me see. No, that's not it.
Content like this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open up a crystal. We'll
Yeah,
do it
everything
from
else
there.
in the game is done, so. And the side quest this month.
But while I'm doing that, which one should I open up? What should I open up? Let's open up a 4-star. So if you guys want to guess in chat who the 4-star is going to be, the winner, if you wind up getting lucky, wins a cyber cookie. I'm going to guess it's Storm Pyramid X. That's my guess. But as this is spinning out here, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been an Incursions with Subs run Super Cereal Sunday Cereal Stream Edition. I've been chowing down on some Raisin Nut brand here. Want to thank everybody for hanging out here the last 3 hours. I love doing these streams. I'm going to be doing something again here next week as well. Please do stay tuned. Tomorrow is the Season 1 finale of the 3-star SmackDown. I've got 3 featured 6-stars coming when the new ones drop, and got the Odin grind coming out. Like and subscribe. All this stuff helps the channel grow. Storm? Dang, that is not Storm. All right, I will take that. But that's going to do me for today, everybody. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. I will catch you guys then. Hope you have a most excellent night. Until next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, all. Bye for now.